how to not get your vision board wrong, because I've done it wrong literally for years and I didn't know why it's not working for me. And literally, I think I was doing it completely wrong. There's so much advice on the internet, you have no idea what to do. So I'm going to tell you how I got it wrong and how I got it so good this year, and how to avoid my mistakes and really, really use it as an amazing tool to change your life. Let's get into it. First of all, take your time. Vision boarding is not done in 20 minutes. It's literally about your life. You need to really dig deep and figure out, what do I want for next year? What do I really care about? Who am I as a person? It's really a journey of self-discovery. And actually 20 minutes, like on New Year's Eve, whatever, just doesn't cut it. Take it seriously. You don't have to do it before the new year. Just, if you're late and you haven't done it yet, just take the next 7 days to really think, what do you want from next year? And how basically to get it, and what really matters to you, and what areas of your life you want to focus on. So take your time, don't rush it. Advice number 1. Next, decide areas to focus on. Don't worry if you're feeling lost and you want to be more guidance. I have a template, a free template for you. So if you stay until the end, I will share some really great free resources to help you really put this together, because it can actually be quite confusing how to even start. I know. So in my template, you will find things like mind and body, mindset, social life, things like, knowledge and skills, money, very important. Other things would be like visibility, public image, whether it's at work or whether you want to do something in the social media space, it's really important. Those things are really important too. And also lifestyle, freedom, travel. So I have all these areas mapped out. And I can share them all with you. But of course, you can customize and choose your own areas as well. Entirely up to you. Piece of advice number 3. Absolutely do not take magazines and cut them up. Honestly, it's so random. I've done it for years. It doesn't work. You see something like, oh my God, a nice handbag. And you're like, oh yes, I want abundance, and like you put the handbag there. But that's not really what you want probably. If you want to put something in the money area, it's, what's your relationship with money? How do you want to feel about money? So everything on the board has to be something you can connect to emotionally and not just mentally. So absolutely do not use magazines. You need to go on Pinterest and make really nice boards. One board for each area of your life. For example, let's say money or like social life, or you can just make one board for all of them. But very important, do not cut magazines. Please don't. So for every single area that you do, you must choose really well. In the money area, I put things this year like, money loves me. Or for example, like in the mindset area, I put things like whatever I want wants me more. So it's not shameful to basically want whatever you want. It's actually, if you want something, it's probably for a reason. It's probably because you're meant to have it. And I can share more examples with you. So let me know in the comments if you want more examples, because I can support you with this. But anyway, I'll share my templates at the end where you'll have some examples of the things that you could think about and put on your board to really make it make sense and really make you connect. And it doesn't have to just be images. It can be like, messages, a piece of text, etc. So Pinterest is really great for that. And also if you look on Pinterest, you can kind of search for vision board ideas. And I think you can get really inspired. Piece of advice number 4. Focus on basically on the whole next year, not your whole life. You have no idea where you're going to be in 10 years from now. And great, we can do like a life board elsewhere. But no, this vision board for next year, it's about the next year itself. So don't go around think about all your life, because it makes it unrelatable. You can't really connect to the goals, the things that you put on there, and it can literally ruin your whole vision board. So please don't. In the area of mindset, what do I want my mindset to be? What self-limiting beliefs do I still have that I want to get rid of? And don't put the self-limiting belief, obviously, just put the opposite, right? So if you think things come hard to you, or like, people don't appreciate you at work, put the opposite. Let's say, everyone at work sees my worth effortlessly. So you can even do a piece of text and just write that. Or otherwise, just find an image that kind of resonates with you, that represents the opposite of what you want to change. Like people love me effortlessly. People appreciate me everywhere I go, because that's like a mindset thing. That's kind of like your self-limiting belief being rewritten in your brain. I want to launch a podcast. So I want to launch a podcast, and my podcast will have, I don't know, 500,000 views next year. So be quite specific if you can. And if you can feel and connect with that specificity, be specific. Otherwise, just don't be specific. Just, put launch my social media, or maybe like, post twice a day next year, in terms of like, maybe in your money arena, or maybe in your visibility arena, if you want to do something like that. And also, for example, in the friendship arena, I have like a social life friendship arena. I put things like, I have incredible friends that truly care about me and that make life magical. And yeah, I had this idea of like, I don't want any friends, I don't want any people in my life that don't deeply care about me and who I am and what I want to do, and they're not deeply supportive, because I don't want people like that in my life, because I want to make space for new people that can be supportive and can be really amazing partners in crime. So, even in your friendships, don't just put things like, oh, I want to party with my friends in Ibiza, which I also do. But don't just put that. Just put, like deeply, like what kind of connection do you want with your friends? If that's something if you're seeking like a deeper connection, if you're kind of wanting a more depth in your relationships, think about that as well. To give another example, in the area of mind and body, for example, I put their workout, I put the photo of this influencer that I really like and I love her body. And it's kind of like in my version of my body that I love the most. I kind of look like that. So I just put, an image of that just to remind me that I can also look like that. And I put, images of like Pilates and yoga and also meditation, because that's something I really want to focus on. Not just my mental health, but capacity to connect with, the real me, my authentic me, and also to the universe, and kind of be able to be in that creative flow is something that I care about next year. So I put things like that. So really, really, really be super thoughtful with your choices. And I think you're on the right path. But I know it can be confusing. So I have a Canva template all free for you, and I can share with you all kinds of examples that what really kind of resonates with me, but also like just what's really relevant for a vision board that can really help you pick the right things for you that really you can connect with. And I think the most important part is basically feel, like if you look at the image, imagine, why does that mean anything to you? What do you feel? Like you want to focus on the feelings, you want to feel good, you want to feel excited, like, and the whole thing, like the whole vision boarding should be exciting and fun. Don't rush it, do it when you're in the mood, and make it fun. This is about creating your amazing 2026 life. This is literally about crafting your life. You should be excited about it. You should be like pumped. Woo! But I know it can be daunting. So I crafted some amazing templates for you in Canva. All you need to do is basically go on Pinterest and just drop the images in Canva in the right template. And then basically print those on A4 sheets of paper at the printers or at home. And then you will need either something printed on A3, or you can make your own at home printed version of the board, just for you to kind of like stick all your pieces together if you want that advice. And just to make it super easy for you, I have put all the instructions below and also the Canva templates, and I believe you will do very well. But if you need any help, I'm here. Just drop a comment and I'll try and respond. And good happy boarding! Let's have the most amazing, fabulous 2026, at least as big as our dreams, if not even bigger. Mwah! I love you all. Speak to you soon. Subscribe if you like this and share with your friends. Bye.